Hello friends, today I'm going to be doing a little sketchbook tour, or a big one you could say, because this is my sketchbook that I completed this year. It's super thick. It's a Ohuhu sketchbook, and yeah, I started this last year in August and I finished it this year, so it took just under a year, but not very not by far off. So yeah, this is when I actually got my first acrylic markers that I bought myself. I bought two sets from Arctic. I got the A and B set of 30, I think. And yeah, so this was my first drawings in this sketchbook. And as you can see, I really did try and explore more of the acrylic markers. This is Kiki's delivery service little scene that I drew, and yeah, I really loved the look of the markers. And this is also when I was going through the anime drawing phase, and a lot of the sketches were redraws, and I do add in little notes where I've been doing some redraws. These were just for myself to kind of like get used to and get familiar how to draw faces, hair, like the body, and just like the so if you see like little notes, it's because it's for me to practice. And this was a redraw that I did from a picture I found on Pinterest, and I kind of like made it a little bit more stylized. But this one was really interesting because I used pretty much every media possible. And yeah, I used markers, watercolors, I think gouache, I think I used alcohol markers, literally just a bunch of media. These were little test drawings that I did for a piece that I wanted to finish my last sketchbook, which you can see the tour here. And yeah, I wanted to draw my OC and draw her on the last page, so I was trying to figure out how to draw her, Bellatrix, and yeah, so these are just random little testers. But yeah, here's more redraws and practices. So here I was doing redraws and just studies from some of my favorite anime artists, and I was doing them by color. So this one was grays and pinks. Here is purples and greens. I love these pages, and yeah, there's some names of people who I redrew. And then these ones I believe were my own. I don't think I used references for these. I think these were just kind of like inspired but made my own type thing. Same as these. This was the last page that I did the colored studies. This one is just random, but as you can see, I was kind of practicing this angle of the face, and yeah, I did that a lot. This was me gathering ideas for a piece that I wanted to make, inspired by the song from Bring Me the Horizon, Violence Against Nature. And yeah, it's kind of like combining like robotics and nature aspects and having like this anime girl in there. I drew up the piece on like a massive piece of paper, but I never did anything with it. This is when I got those little like Muji inspired like little fine line pens, and I just went to town. I love that pen on this paper especially. I think these are inspired by artists, but I just did them so quickly just to get, so that's what I carried on doing. Some of these are inspired by other artists, and some of them are kind of like my own imaginations of the artworks that I've seen, but I think you can see the ones that are really good, those are redraws. The ones that look a little bit iffy are kind of my own interpretations. But I would do that a lot where I'm like drawing the heads to try and come up with something. This was a suggestion for a Halloween piece, I think, from one of my Twitch streams, I believe from Acrylic. Shout out. And yeah, so I don't stream on Twitch anymore, but this is when I still did. Some of these pieces in this sketchbook are from my streams, and it's just a load of fond memories. So what I remember doing for these, so I would use real life like photos from Unsplash, and I would turn them into like more of an anime style, which is how I try to learn how to draw people a lot. I love this sketch here, and I did turn it into a painting. There's a few that I turned into paintings after, and this was definitely one of them. I really love how this one turned out. I believe I have a video up for it. It's called something elf painting or something. And yeah, these drawings, just I love these a lot. And then I did I did a bunch of Halloween drawings. These were for my stream. I remember doing a stream for this. This was the Halloween stream. And yeah, I wanted to draw the pumpkin ladies like I've seen from Gret Lusky and other amazing artists. I've been doing the pumpkin ladies. I used references for these from like fashion photos, and then obviously made them kind of my own interpretations of them. I used alcohol markers for all of these, and then some acrylic ones as well. I think I started taking some suggestions for like just a bunch of stuff as well to like add in. And yeah, some flowers. This one turned into a painting as well, I remember, but I don't know if I did it digitally. I think I did. This one is one of them as well, maybe. I don't know, but I love that. I love these little bunnies. I never did anything with them. Here's a couple shots of Jinx that I never colored in. And yeah, and then you can see my confidence growing with the line work. Like, I'm way more expressive with the hair. And like, some of them are still inspired by other artists, but some of them were my own kind of interpretations, I believe. I can't remember. I haven't written them down. These were just like little studies of alcohol markers. I wanted to experiment a bit more with like the hair and the colors. Yeah, look at these. They look so good. They look so good. I really enjoy them. I love the pen as well. You can see I did a lot of drawings, and yeah. Look at all the heads. So this is when I kind of started to step away from the anime style, I believe. And as you remember, my old name used to be Shroomy, but I changed my name sometime in the 2025. I changed it to what it is now, tomatoillustrates. So if you do see this name floating around somewhere, know that it's my old name. And yeah. So this is where I did these during a stream as well, and these turned into my first sticker sheet. These were so loved. This is, I believe, where the brand Arctics noticed me for the first time as well, when I was using their markers all the time. Same with these. These were some of my favorite stickers as well. I haven't looked at these in a while, and they're so fun. And then I carried on. I think I was drawing people for so long, I wanted to draw some more animals, so I just drew a bunch of sketches, and then I would come back and color them in whenever I didn't have too much motivation. And here's the leftovers that I didn't end up coloring. Oh, so this was really fun. So this is when I got my first acrylic gouache set. So I got a bunch of colors, and I was so excited to delve in. This is when I turned 25. I drew this on stream as well. I did my 25th birthday stream, and this is on the 3rd of December, so this is towards the end of the year. And these I got for my birthday, I believe from my mum. And yeah, I love these sketches. These are some of my favorites, and yeah, I think I had some spare pages where I had left some spaces, so I came back and refilled them because this is in November, and yeah, very random, not sure what's going on, but I think that's what I did. I would leave some spaces. Yeah, this piece is super special as well. I remember doing it and it turned out so good. I love it so much. These are like the 30-second, 1 minute, 5 minute sketches that I did from, I would choose like Pokemon cards, and then I would draw like a character based from them. So this was Staryu, Nidoran, and Chimchar, and I would use different elements from each card. And you can see that those were little challenges I did from on my Twitch stream as well. So this was Electabuzz and Tangela. That's actually such a good one. I should maybe redraw them. And then I did some more. This was Weedle, Cyndaquil, and Tepig. I love them. Like the first ones, they look so cute. And then I did some more smaller ones. I did Magikarp, Froakie, Torchic, and then Trico, Oshawott, and Charmander. Super, super cute. Very fun challenge. This was the Sam Does Arts Pause challenge. I did this on stream as well, and we did it on my phone where I would pause it and then take down a bunch of like the characteristics, and this is the character that I drew for it. And then I kind of carried on with the alcohol markers, and this is when I got polychromos, I believe, for Christmas or my birthday actually. Yeah, 8th, 12th, so this would have been after my birthday. And I got like my first more professional style pencils, and those were the polychromos, so I did some swatches, and these were the first drawings that I made with them. This was still like winter solstice inspired spread where I wanted to finish this piece or like draw a sketch of a piece and then make it like paint it with acrylic gouache. Never finished it either, sadly. I love this spread. I think it looks really, really cool. Here is the Pokemon spread that you can see the video link here. And I would choose a bunch of cards and then like combine them into like whatever Pokemon. And yeah, they turned out so cute. I used alcohol markers for these as well. Here is some cute little metallic paints. These were little sketches for a vulture painting that I did on Christmas. Look at this little platypus inspired. So this beastie I drew from watching the Beasts, after the Harry Potter series, you had the Fantastic Beasts. So that's where that came from. But yeah, this is my like trying to use acrylic gouache. I was still very rusty. So this is when I started. This is 3rd of the 1st 2025, I believe. This is probably the first illustration that I did in the new year this year, and I started the Creatureanuary challenge thing, but I didn't finish it, spoiler alert. But these are some of my favorite paintings that I ever did. And yeah, these are all pretty much with acrylic gouache, and most of these turned into stickers, or more like I turned them into stickers. And yeah, they were super, super fun. This is so nice. I love this one. And yeah, like I mentioned in my last video, I practiced anime a lot, which helped me immensely with hair and like the silhouettes, and be more comfortable with fur and things like that. But yeah, you can see the makings of the like these patterns that I've been doing lately. You can see that here as well, and here I suppose. But yeah, it's super interesting. Like it's definitely, but look at the hair here, like that's so fun. And yeah, you can definitely see how it's followed into my current way of painting. Even here, like the little indentations. I love this piece. I really struggled painting it. I couldn't figure out the pose. And this one is cute as well. These are still following Creatureanuary, same as this one. This one was a massive crowd favorite on my Instagram. And then this is another one, I believe, as well. But this one was so much fun. I hate how small it is. I wish I had painted it on like a bigger surface. And then this was my planning stages for a painting I did for like the Year of the Snake, for the New Year. And then here is a bunch of little doodles, and most of these turned into stickers actually. This is a sticker, same as this one. And then this is a new sticker that I used. I took this sketch and I turned it into like one of the new stickers that I posted. These are stickers as well. And yeah, I love these little doodles. This one is so fun. I love this. More doodles, just super random, using a bunch of different mediums. You got like I believe this is like gouache, this is acrylic markers, same as all of the colored ones. This is like watercolor maybe, and then this is watercolor as well, and this, and then just some ink. This was the makings of the heron painting that's up on my channel as well, and you can see that. And same as this, so this was also another painting that I started, and it's still not finished. Maybe I need to finish it because it's pretty much like close to finished. And yeah, I don't know why I never actually got around to finishing it. Here is the doggo that I painted with acrylic markers. I love this one as well. These are sketches for a piece that I wanted to do for like thank you cards for my shop. Here's a bunch of tests from a bunch of art supplies that my friend Katie sent me. These are, I remember doing these on stream as well and being absolutely like amazed by how beautiful all these colors are. That's a painting that acrylic marker painting that I never finished. These are alcohol markers and the red is acrylic. And then this is kind of where I started doing like way more mixed media style pieces. These are done with like the water soluble crayons. Super fun. Still like one of my favorite pieces in this book. Look at this kohlrabi. I think that's so fun. I love that. I think I didn't like it when I was doing it, but it's so much fun. These I did on like a mini holiday getaway that we went to by the beach, and when we were chilling I took my little Holbein gouache, and these are like regular, classic gouache that I had the pleasure to start trying out. And same as these are acrylic markers by the beach. And then these are a bunch of little doodles. And then this is when I started, I believe this is around the time when I changed my name on Instagram. And then I also got 2 new paints. And yeah, look at this kitty. This is done with classic gouache as well. This was the video for testing the Woomer pencils out. Super fun. And look at these little guys. I love them a lot. This is a painting I never finished. Here's some more doodles. I took this sketchbook out with me and my gouache palette, and we sat at a bench and I looked in the distance and I just doodled a bunch of things. To be honest, this paper is not made for paint, so it just kind of sits on top. It doesn't like get absorbed or anything, so it kind of just sits there and it creates these weird looking textures. Same as here, you can kind of see it's not very good for that, but for everything else it's amazing paper. And yeah, I love this guy. I never did anything from him, but maybe I should do another redraw and maybe do a piece. I love these two. This is the this is where the ending screen for my channel comes from, and then these guys, this one was turned into a sticker. And just look at these flowers, I love them so much. This was a shuttle testing acrylic marker video that I did on my Instagram. I do have footage that I might turn into a video for this channel so you can see how I made it. This was a Ohuhu testing video. So Ohuhu sent me their puke markers and acrylic markers, which I believe, yes, I've got the acrylic marker side here, the puke markers here. I was so excited to try them. I still use them. Here's some ideas for like just random blind picking colors and stuff. And yeah, this butterfly turned out wonderful. And then you got some more tests. And then here I got more acrylic markers from Artix, and I tested them out and did this page. I don't know what this is. I don't know what the deal with this one was. I think I came back and filled in this so that it's not too empty, but I kind of wanted to pick out a couple of colors and like draw whatever with them. And then this is day 1 of the Summer Alps challenge, which lasted 10 days, hosted by Petite Crocus on Instagram. You can go check them out. And yeah, like one of the best challenges that I participated in. 10 days long, wonderful, beautiful references that they provided. And it was just overall just a bunch of great, like, yeah, it was great. I loved it. And then I carried it on, and yeah, very explorative, very mixed media based challenge for me. And I added the little deer in. But yeah, you can see all of these in my Instagram, as well as some of them have process videos. But that's it. And yeah, that's it of the challenge. I finished the book with it, and that's kind of like also why it took me such a long time to finish, because there were definitely instances where I skipped a bunch of pages and like had to go back to fill them in. But you can see how crazy different the start of my sketchbook is to the end, where I'm just completely being so explorative and just jumping around different ideas and styles and things. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you had fun watching me ramble on about my ideas and techniques and just practices. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.